Our first guest started in 1980 when two of the members met as schoolboys. In 1988, another man kind of joined in and formed another band called Seymour. Then in 1989, yet another one jumped in, and after a few gigs, changed their name to what they are now known as today. They signed in 1990 to Britain's Food label and released two singles, She's So High and There's No Other Way. They've had three albums, 1991's Leisure, 1993's Modern Life is Rubbish, and 1994's Park Life. Their new CD was produced by Stephen Street and is called The Great Escape. Please welcome in our San Francisco studios, Blur. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello.
Thanks very much for joining us tonight, and particularly Damon and Graham. They're at the microphones ready to ask some questions from everyone at 1-800-223-ROCK.
I was only 11 in 1980, though.
Well, that's an early time to start a band, you know. you want to get a skip on everybody else.
I was 11.
Well, you were a prodigy, all right? The one thing about, I guess, writing music from your perspective in England, and then possibly I guess coming over to the States and being released, do you sometimes write music that is not only just for England but also for the United States, or do your stories tell something that could be for any part of the world?
Well, they're fairly geographic, but I think the characters suffer the same delusions as anyone anywhere.
What kind of delusions?
Well, they're just, I mean, they're either stuck in bad jobs or on motorways or in aeroplanes, you know.
Have you ever been stuck in a really bad job?
Fortunately, not that many, but a few.
Can you tell us which ones?
I've done my bit of fast food dispensing.
What kind of food was it?
Croissants. But they started off as sort of an inch diameter pieces of dough that you put in this magic oven, and they turned into croissants.
Ah.
That's what I used to do.
Was that why you were in the band, or before you started the band?
No, it was while when we were struggling.
Let's talk about the two singles you released, She's So High and There's No Other Way, on the Food label. How did you guys get signed to that label?
Well, we were quite lucky. We only actually played 6 gigs before we were signed by a good friend of ours now called Andy Ross, who came to see us on our 5th gig, but was refused entry because he was drunk. But he came to see us on our 6th, and by our 7th we were signed. So we were very fortunate in that sense.
Yeah, well, the songs definitely took hold to alternative radio here in America, and I guarantee you this next track we're going to play will be just as big. This is from their brand new CD, The Great Escape. This is called Charmless Man. It's Blur on Modern Rock Live.